Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni gamsumarimasu. Kamuroki kamuromi no mikoto mochide. Sumemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no rimuka no tachi hana no. Odo no ahagi harani misogi arai tamo. Toki ni narimaseru harai dono kami tachi moro moro no maga goto tsumi kekare o harai tamae ioge tamae tomao sukoto no yoshi o amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomo ni ame no fuji goma no mimi furitate kikoshi meseto kashikomi momaosu Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Oshie miyoyan shino kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Oshie miyoyan shino kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truths given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great light. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
May God and Meishu-sama bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Soul polishing. Even diamonds, so highly treasured, are as dull as sand pebbles until polished to their much appreciated luster. Spiritual cleansing occurs in the physical world when people come together, both the good and the bad, to polish each other's souls. Those purified in body and spirit can pass through time of great tribulation with much ease. You cannot judge conclusively if someone or something is good or evil. In the eyes of God, even evil has a purpose. As a matter of fact, the polishing of your soul, your spiritual training and cleansing, are a result of the dark forces. Dark forces make you suffer, and in the training that ensues, your soul is getting polished. Therefore, dark forces are like rubbing stones that train and cleanse good people. To make a good sword in olden times, a smith first trusts the raw metal in a hot fire. Once it had softened sufficiently from the heat, he withdrew the metal, hammered on it while it was still hot, and then thrust it into cold water. These processes was done over and over again until the raw material had been forged into a beautiful, powerful sword. The same process applies to our own lives. Who hasn't had to face the hot fires of criticism, the hammering of persecution, and the cold waters of rejection? Since ancient times, those who have accomplished truly great things have suffered unusual hardships, like the forging of a sword. The spiritual explanation is that the greater a person's mission is to be, the harder are the trials first endured. So, we should be grateful for all difficult experiences.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for your daily prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This evening I want to share with you the faith experience of Antônia Guimarães from Imperador, São Paulo, Brazil. In early March of 2020, Antonia woke up with a mild pain in her left shoulder. As days passed, the discomfort grew stronger, spreading from her shoulder to her neck, forearm, arms, and hands. Simple tasks became burdensome, and restful sleep eluded her, as no position brought any comfort. With her condition worsening day by day, she couldn't help but feel deeply concerned. After enduring this pain for a month, she decided to consult the orthopedist. He described medication to ease her discomfort and ordered some tests. The results were disheartening: calcifications, bursitis, and tendinitis. Determined to find relief, Antonia began physical therapy sessions and followed the medication regimen for about 30 days. Yet, to her dismay, the treatment brought no real improvement. Frustrated, she stopped taking the medicine altogether. Dealing with the persistent pain and lack of progress was incredibly difficult. She felt desolate, unable to comprehend why she was suffering so much. In search of comfort and strength, she chose to place her burden in the hands of God and Meishu-sama. She prayed for the strength to endure this purification. When she shared her struggles with a minister, they prayed together at the altar, and she was advised to receive intensive Johrei both at home and at the center. From then on, she committed to receive at least an hour and a half of Johrei every day. In addition, she watched our online services, studied the sacred teachings of Meishu-sama, and offered her gratitude through donations. As she embraced these practices, Antonia noticed a gradual easing of her pain. Within 3 months, she was moving more freely and once again managing her household chores with ease. Today, her pain is completely gone. She carries out all her activities without issue and has even started exercising to rebuild her physical strength. This experience of purification allowed her to deepen her faith and grow spiritually. She feels renewed and even more dedicated to the divine work. With a heart full of gratitude, she thanks God, Meishu-sama, and her ancestors for granting her the strength to overcome this purification through Johrei and our practice of faith. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a most wonderful weekend.
This brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed evening.